Germany's anthem, Deutschland über alles. Will they, though, be standing tall above everybody come the end of this King's World Cup Nations? Well, Zlatan Ibrahimovic certainly thinks so. You at home, though, don't believe they'll even be getting past Peru, with Peru the favourites, according to you, following on Twitch. We also saw the German streamer as well earlier, watching on. Don't know what he had for his dinner. Maybe like spaghetti bolognese. We are in Italy, of course, so perhaps opting for an Italian dish. And no disrespect to the Germans, but the Italian cuisine certainly trumps what one can find in Deutschland, that's for sure, as Peru come through here for the pre-match handshakes. Peru looking to get off to a flyer and find the footsteps of their fellow South Americans, Colombia and Brazil. So this is another cracker to cap off a wonderful day of action in the Kings League, but it's no surprise, of course. It's been a stunner as always.
Yeah, the Spotify secret cards are being drawn here. Peru have gone first, Germany second. And I tell you what, it's time to see another contender, because Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Il Grande Zlatan, has picked Germany to go all the way to the final. But Peru, who are appearing in their first ever Kings World Cup Nations, will be looking to put out that fiery heart. The Germans, as we know, they know how to kick a football, the Germans.
Oh, they know how to win. 5 lights. And it is go, 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 go! As the ball drops, Germany first to it, and they're in possession in this first minute, in which the keepers, a reminder, can't come out their area. Reminder also, any foul committed would be a shootout. So both these players have to be attentive to the disciplinary matters as well, as Germany try to get a storming start here. Trying to find a position here for the angle, and he gets the angle, and he gets the shot away as well. But now, the German 19, Jonas, has to track back. He has to be attentive here as Peru want to have a go themselves, Si.
Yeah, Noah Jones there with the first opportunity for Germany, well blocked. Noah Jones, who has a second nationality representing the USA.
Well, there is a big US community in Germany, also because of the various military bases there, as now Jones comes forward, or Jonas, if you want to use the German pronunciation, I don't know. At the end of the first minute, no goals, which has been quite common, as the keepers can now come out here.
Yeah, and that's what we see Abdoulaye Gueye, who has Senegalese roots, come and do immediately. Abdoulaye Gueye, who is a big, tall player, and he might be able to take the shot on. He squares it.
Now he has to quickly think about tracking back ASAP here. And that's disappointing from Peru, failing really to capitalise on that opportunity, and they've just basically gifted possession back to Germany, who will have a throw-in on this near side as we come towards the end of the opening 2 minutes. We're about to go to 4v4. Again, this is an interesting tactic from Germany. Die Mannschaft, the Germans, always having the keeper join up and try and create the numerical advantage and put their keeper into a shooting position. And that was a shooting position from out wide. It wasn't a bad effort either.
No, and this is something that we saw Colombia do a little bit earlier on, but the difference with Colombia is they had their goalkeeper isolated on one side, occupying one of those defenders, Tolo, and then on the other side you had the two players, outfield players, who were trying to bring the overload.
Now the Peru keeper comes out, and he's got a great shot on him. So much power, just like the accuracy.
Wasn't too far away, though, I can tell you that.
Real powerful strike, and Jones again, the number 19, I think it's 19 in Deutsch, if I'm not mistaken. A very basic German, Entschuldigung für mein Deutsch. Ich spreche nicht sehr gut. And these German players, though, certainly play very good as they try and get that opening goal. I was just saying, so Germany, just such a culture when it comes to football. Their World Cup wins are impressive. 4, if I'm not mistaken, level with Italy. Last time in 2014, if I'm not mistaken, getting a bit of Argentina. That golden or extra time winner, Mr. Mario Götze, the golden boy. People say Football is a simple game, and it ends up with Germany often on the winning side. And they'll be on the winning side in the first ever, the inaugural Kings World Cup Nations. So they try and break down this Peru side, and first of all just try and win back possession. So a little bit of tension on that far side.
Sit down, please. Hey, all person, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Sit down, sit down.
But sit down.
Just calm things down. We have seen from time to time tempers flare up and bubble over. We've always spoken about the sportsmanship, the fair play, the entertainment side, the fun and games, but it's also competitive. There's a trophy on the line. Nothing better than being crowned at the first ever Kings World Cup Nations winners. So much at stake, national pride. As Peru now try and get on the ball and try and settle, basically. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, first little chance to have a look at what Peru can do with numbers as they move it around nicely. That was good play. Offside, though.
Offside position.
Yeah, just running into an offside position with the Germans looking to re-establish themselves. And
yeah, and that famous white jersey, another iconic one when it comes to national team football. Serial winners, the Germans, when it comes to European Championships, World Championships, and of course their national teams as well, dominating so often on the international front. Can they dominate, though, here at the Kings World Cup Nations as they try and find an opening? They've looked the better of the two teams in these early exchanges. We're now 7 against 7, 7 gegen 7. I'm not mistaken again, I like to try and impress you, so I have my linguistic skills from time to time.
Both teams at full complement here now at the moment, Toro, so we're well established. No goals in the opening 5 minutes of play, which means that Germany might have a chance here. No, it's cleared away by the Peruvians.
They'll build again now here.
One of the dangerous players here is Max Dombrovka, who plays for Juniors FC. Number 8 for Germany. Keep an eye out on him. He'll be occupying that number 10 role in the attacking positions, just behind the striker, who is Noah Jones at the moment.
Yeah, also this man here, Sinani. Patient build-up play here from Germany. I don't know how one would define the German style as the Germans try and get that opening goal, but the arm was raised offside. For example, you know when Brazil play, you know their style, you know Spain, you know Italy, but Germany, one thing we do know, it's often a winning formula. And they've had some world-class players down through the years. The German side continue to churn out incredible talents. Winning machine.
It's a real observation round at the moment between Peru and Germany, but this is a ball that might open things up if it stays in. No, had a little bit too much on it.
Yeah, they're certainly two teams which are still just sizing each other up, even though...
I think the German president's having a couple of connection issues there.
Yeah.
The crystal clean stream quality that we've seen from some of his other colleagues.
He needs to be back on track, though. We saw him tucking into his dinner a few moments ago before kick-off. I'm surprised he can find the time to eat with the tension as well and the nerves, but watching from home is slightly easier. As Happy, as you said, tries to... It's a little bit risky across the face of the box.
Yeah, Peru pushing players forwards. One of the things where you fear for Peru looking at the game is the difference in physicality. Look at the difference in size there between our man Zagara Chavez and Hepi, who's at the back.
Yeah. Although this man here, the number 23 as well, but he's struggling to get back here. Shot did get away, and they've got a corner. They'll build from that, Peru. They'll take that. They'll look to build here. The Peru presidents watching on and encouraged by what they've seen. So can Peru grasp this opportunity? Lots to aim for in the box as well. 3 players and now 2. So be careful not to be caught in an offside position, though, as the shot goes in. It's too central. Too central. Needed to get more of an angle on it. Simple for the German keeper just rolls it out, and Germany go again. Coming forwards and playing with real confidence every time they're on the ball, real swagger about the Germans.
Yeah, still no way through though.
That's true, that's true.
Peru doing well, and they're not allowing Germany much. So Germany keeping the ball, but haven't seen what has convinced Zlatan that they're going to reach the final just yet.
Yeah,
from the Germans.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
Pepe. Jones stopped. Counter-attack might be on now with our speedster. Good tackle though by Noah Jones.
Yeah, again, coming back well. Noah Jones really is here, there and everywhere. To play his part at both ends of the pitch. You need to be pretty much box to box in this game. Have to do a bit of everything. And this could be the opening goal for Die Mannschaft. The strike goes in, and what a save, Si! What a save!
Superb! That is one of the best saves of the tournament so far, because he sees it really late. Watch the highlights here. The ball not out of play, that's the first one. But watch this, there's a body in the way. Two bodies, and he just, that is brilliant. We've had some very, very good goals, but the quality of the saves, because I don't think goalkeepers get enough, praise.
Yeah.
They've been so good.
Oh, we can
That's where Germany can also exploit that size difference from corners, which should really encourage them to take the shots on.
Yeah. No, you're spotting what you're saying. So I've seen some top saves, top goals, a list of both, with top challenges as well. Appeals from the Peru bench for a handball.
It's handball.
It is handball for confirmation.
Yeah, we just heard confirmation from the referee.
Great thing is that the referee's being microphoned up as well, so that's a really exciting initiative from the Kings League as well. So you know what's going on from home and what's their thought process, and also just clarification as well. That's what you want sometimes. If you agree or disagree, you just want to know.
Sakata made himself available. He's not going to get it. It's not the way you're going to beat the Germans, by playing long ball straight towards their centre-backs. There's one thing that the Germans are not going to be beaten on. It's in terms of that raw power. Goes again, though.
Stuck out of boots.
Yeah, well defended, though. One back cleanly.
Yeah, just look at their two defenders at the back. You've got to go around them with the pace and technique, not those Route 1 stuff over the top. Now Hepi, who had a great strike a few minutes ago. Jones through the middle. Space for the shot, perhaps. Thought about the pass instead.
Yeah, Peru, though, in shape, in structure. You can see that 4-2 formation, which we've been talking time and time again about, nullifying the attacking threat.
Once again,
so demanding as well for the wide players, as is the modern game, really. If you don't have good wingers, you never win football games.
No, it's key. It's key. Stretching defences, getting those crosses in, one-on-one situations, creating that overlap. As Germany try and do that as we speak.
Germany winning the ball back, high up the pitch. Struggling Peru to breathe at the moment. Again, now it's Jones. Good skill. Pepe.
And they get that shot away, sight. That's what they're trying to do. Giving everything, but stopped by the referee, and that will be a big relief for Peru, but they have to offer a bit more in the final third. Peru need to just get on the ball, I think. Just start just passing it around again.
Yeah, I just think they're not playing to their strengths, really, because, you know, they've got small, quick players.
In-ball fast,
just need to find those intricate passes, really, in midfield. Start asking the questions.
As we say, obviously, for us here in the commentary gantry, easier said than done just to offer this kind of advice, but certainly an element of truth in what we're saying. Again, they try that Route 1, that's not going to work. Not going to work, I'm afraid. Look at the figures at the back for Germany. Now they can come forward here.
Still Germany trying to build up. Number 10, the skipper on the ball.
Yeah, it's most late.
Mo Leitner.
Yeah, we singled him out earlier in our preview.
Looks lean and fit, doesn't he, as well?
Experience at the elite level as well, and one of the reasons why he's been given that prestigious number 10 jersey, which has been worn by the likes of Lothar Matthäus for the Mannschaft down through the years, a special jersey, not just for Germany, but for all national teams, club teams, and you don't just give it out lightly. It's like they're trying to close down the space here and put the pressure. He may win it back as well. This is a nervy moment for Peru, heart-in-mouth moment for them. They're really struggling to clear their lines, taken quickly by Germany. Can this be the opener?
Mo Leitner still just calms things down. You talk about Lothar Matthäus and these players. Isn't it funny to think that maybe in 20, 30 years' time, people will be looking at Mo Leitner and saying he was the first, or one of the first German number 10 in a Kings World Cup Nations, and you'll have your Kings World Cup trivia and knowledge. That's such a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Oh, it's the great thing about this competition, this game, Simon, which goes from strength to strength. We saw earlier the numbers, the people tuning in and following us today, not just in English, in Spanish, Arabic, but not only, I think in German right now. So, hello, wie geht's to everybody who maybe is following in from Germany as well. This is the inaugural Kings World Cup Nations as well. So again, first ever time we see national teams competing. We're only going to get bigger and better, and we've seen a real spectacle so far. And we're only at day 2.
Yeah, still 8 days of competition to go. There will be 2 rest days throughout the 12 days of action. The 12 days that the Kings League find themselves in Italy. I don't think there was enough there on Mo Leitner to warrant the foul. In fact, the referee saw it that way. Mo Leitner with the ding. That's a lovely ball!
And it was almost a lovely finish from the Germany number 16, Muterba. Great connection. He just couldn't steer it the right side of the post. It spilled, but then picked up by the Mannschaft keeper.
Slowly but surely, Solo, we're ticking to now that 18th minute. First opportunity for the rules of the game to shake up the action.
And that's the thing. That's when you think perhaps it's going to be a goalless draw or something. Something happens, and something can happen. Just turn the tide, basically, give you the edge as he just tries to put himself into shooting position. We've seen him strike from distance before. Can he do it again?
I've not been to Germany for quite some time. It's one of the venues. I've never been to Berlin, and I must say I'm a bit of a history fanatic.
Yep.
So Berlin has so much to offer in terms of history, in terms of art as well.
Oh, of course, music, culture.
Yeah.
And I know you're a teetotaler and you're an athlete, but also the German beer as well. So I know you
definitely not teetotaler.
Won't be going overboard when it comes to that. But as a finely tuned athletic machine that you are, but don't forget there's also the beer and the bratwurst and the schnitzel. Or that might be Austrian, but still.
The beer festival as well in Munich.
Of course.
Oktoberfest. It's a must if you like beer.
And of course, German engineering, their cars as well, motorsports, everything. There's so much about it when it comes to visiting Germany. And Peru, well, that'd be a great country as well to visit as well in South America. I think you've been to South America.
Do you know what Volkswagen stands for?
I do, actually, yeah. It's the car of the people.
Yeah, the people's
car,
car, and it's because Volk is the Germanic root of the word of folk.
Yep.
So it's folks car.
And Wagen obviously being car, yeah. Thank you for that German lesson, Si.
Needed a better ball there. Shooting chance, deflected over.
It would have been against the run of play. Had it gone in, it would have been very harsh on Germany, but that is football, that is the Kings League. Those things can happen. We're into the countdown. Got to get the shot away. Just get a shot away.
Shoot!
Tira. I think that's the Spanish for shoot, so maybe wrong. No. Well, there you go.
Yeah, a little bit of a really cagey game. It's one of the matches where we haven't seen too much action.
Yeah.
We got to say the way it is, you know, we're not trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. And that's exactly why, at this moment, the energized Red Bull roll of the dice could be key, and it is thrown, and it is going to be a 1.
Wow, we love this one. This is one of our favourite ones. 1v1 with no keepers. We also want to thank Alana and Nat, the Mexican presidents, who threw the Red Bull dice for us.
Yeah, Alana and Nat, who were sat next to us yesterday, not happy to watch Mexico.
No, they were disappointed. It's understandable. Now this is a real thriller.
This is the best possible scenario, considering what we've seen.
Yeah, 100%. So we love it. Let's go. That's interesting from Peru. Not even opting to go for it, just saving a bit of energy.
Remember, the ball has to go backwards. Maybe there was a bit of gamesmanship to try and goad the opposition players. This is where you can now set yourself.
Remember, you can't go outside that circle. Tame effort, and again, can't save with their hands either. I'm surprised he went with that. Maybe he just didn't know the rules, so I'm not sure. That was a very odd decision.
This is catenaccio in the extreme.
Yeah. So, opportunity here. The German number 11 who sets himself, and that's just, we've not seen any real great effort so far, but there is still time. Expect better from Plavci.
That's one of the worst.
But he needs to remember this as he goes for the substitution. He's got to go through the right channel, which he does. Good for him. Now, skipper's on.
Yeah, El Capitan.
Here he goes. Captain Peru. Ooh!
That just touched the crossbar.
And you can hear the frame of the goal still shaking and rattling here. That was so close. Now, here we go for Germany.
But that's what you want as well from Tony Alvarado's point of view. Make it high, make it awkward, because you can't use your hands.
Exactly. Now Plavci. Again, disappointing. I expected a bit more from both teams, to be honest. A little over 30 seconds now.
Peru haven't had one of their attempts on target. Just get it on target.
Yep.
You're wasting time here.
Yep.
You've only got 20 seconds.
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Referee's arm is up.
There we go. This is interesting. They could have taken it even closer, you know. I don't know why he's done that. Again, maybe a bit of inexperience at this level, perhaps being a bit surprised by the 1v1 roll of the dice, maybe expected something different.
Even there, he could have taken the ball with him to the halfway line.
And there you have it. So, a bit of a damp squib that, a bit of an anticlimax. We were building it up. We can assure you, it is actually normally a lot more exciting. We see more goals in that situation we have in the past. But Peru and Germany, perhaps a little bit of inexperience at this kind of level. So, don't ever be put off. Normally the 1v1 is almost fireworks when we normally have it. As we listen in, they'll take a quick break.
Una cosa es defender, nosotros qué hacemos cuando recuperamos. Relájense, diviértanse. Estamos ordenados para recuperar. Y después suéltense, cabrones. No tenemos por qué tener miedo de perder la pelota. Atrévanse a hacerlo. Muy marcado. Si el balón está en la esquina con Iván, está sola la otra zona en la esquina con Tony. Él está en el centro. Tírenle un balón y tú ve a comerte la pelota. ¿Ok?
Claro,
No le tiren el balón arriba para que la controle. Tírenla abajo.
Dreh auf, zweimal warst du frei, dreh auf und geh nach vorne. Dann kannst du schießen. Okay. Wir brauchen die Aktion, wenn einer durchkommt, dass er nach vorne geht. Weil einmal war richtig gut.
Some really harsh words from the Peruvian coach to his team, saying that his team needs to be braver, needs to have the courage to play the ball that they're defending, but then they don't have, you know, the ability to go forwards. He said, just enjoy yourselves. Go out there, enjoy the moment.
Let's see if they'll be enjoying perhaps more than this second half as the ball is about to drop from the cage and it goes backward from Germany. Nicely done from them. First little advantage then to the Mannschaft at the start of this second period. Both sides, of course, now be plotting when to play their president's card and their secret card. We saw the German president earlier, so that means he won't be, of course, taking the penalty. He's not actually at the venue, so it'll be a shootout for him. As for Peru, they've got Andy Zain. I think that's the correct pronunciation. And Peru have got actually a player down as we speak.
Vamos a verlo. Vamos a verlo. Vamos arriba.
Dorado,
¿Puedes jugar?
number 86.
Okay.
And I've also been really impressed by the
we are
referees
checking.
as
Estamos
well, switching between languages, English, Spanish.
Alvarado clearly not happy.
Capitán,
Yeah.
capitán, escúchame. Vamos a revisarlo, ¿ok? Pero esto será otra acción, ¿ok? Sí. ¿Ok? Check complete.
Well, we're going to have a check here,
Complete,
side.
nothing wrong with that, yeah.
Okay.
Check complete.
We can hear also on the Tannoy system then, the check complete. And again, that's another very positive about the Kings League, the VAR and the assistant VAR.
Are Peru going to listen to their head coach in this second half? Are they going to show a little bit more bravery? And are they just going to try and shine a little bit more, have fun? It's Noah Jones for the USA. Mo Leitner maybe looked offside. No.
No, I know that, as you're saying there, Si, listening into the Peru coach at halftime, but they're still goalless, considering the fact they've been very much on the back foot. They haven't offered too much. They've had a couple of scares. It's still goalless.
But that's the whole point, I think. The whole point is it's goalless. They haven't really been troubled by Germany. And he's just saying, look, you know, we're in here for a chance. This would be historic.
Oh,
it was already historic that Peru are here. He's historic. You know, if you can get a win against Germany.
Oh, yeah, what a feather in the cap that would be for Peru, who are trying to put themselves into a shooting position here. They can get the shot away!
And that is exactly what the coach was calling for. He said, Tony, he's free every time. He's 1v1 with the German centre-backs. Play the ball into him. He's strong. He'll hold it up. And that's what they did there. That's good. That's better.
That is much better indeed. The coaches know what they're talking about. Some half-time team talk, taking an early lead in this second period. Nick Diego doesn't have too much space on this near side, and throw in for the South American team. They're back with their keeper. If you are just joining us, made a standout stop in the first half, and if you have been with us, well, a reminder, it really is a wonderful save, a world-class save, as Germany number 10 looks to pull the strings as he looks to try and make history for his national side, and he's in here.
It's good goalkeeping, really brave. Yeah, he moves quickly, Bruce. When you look at him like that, you know, he's a big man, but he moves well. Tony Alvarado holds it up again, lays it off. That's working. That's really working for Peru. Now it's Germany on the break.
Arms outstretched, just wanted some support there. Nick Diego's disappointed. The Germany number 7 is easy to see why, but his team can build again. Jones, a really good game so far for Germany. Lots to aim for, 2 players in the box. Can he pick them out? And keeper first to it.
Peru moving it quickly. This is what they want. It's 3v3. And they've got the speedsters up there. Tony Alvarado behind his man. I don't understand tactically why Alvarado's playing so low if he's meant to be the focal point in attack.
Yeah, need to push him up. Need to get him further up the pitch, try and perhaps also draw in some Germany players and open up some space.
When he's working hard for the team, of course, make no mistake.
The more it goes on like this, we're more likely we're going to expect either the call for a president penalty or a secret card, something just to break the deadlock or put the tide in favour of either Peru or Germany. That was a little scare for Peru at the back. And they survived it. Go towards the 25th minute. Still goalless here. Massive shout out to everybody who's tuned in, following us via Twitch, YouTube, X, wherever you are. This Kings World Cup Nations is always on the grow and on the up. Send us your thoughts, keep commenting as well, as Peru now flash across the face of the box.
Gay touched that. That is one of the best saves you will ever see. Gay got a hand to that, I'm convinced. Whoa!
He did, because it's a corner side, and you are not wrong. You are not wrong. That has to be one of the saves we have seen in the history of Kings League.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. As the shot goes in from distance, I'm stunned. I'm almost speechless, which is rare for me, you know, as a chatterbox that I am. But you're not wrong there, Si. You are not wrong.
That's one big save apiece in this game. Bruse in the first half.
But this was better, in my opinion, as the shot can come in again, and it's saved again.
Not as good as the one of just a few moments ago, that save. How? Hakim Gay kept out the other one. Look at this.
It's the corner in the meantime.
Second one.
Is played short.
Peru pushing just ahead of Tony Alvarado, but it's all thumbs up from the captain.
Yeah, this is very much Peru's best spell of the match, and they can consider themselves very unlucky.
Well, they're just doing what their coach said, just have more fun, be more daring. It's something we said a lot yesterday about daring, no trying. You're not going to win if you play possession here, because it's so easy to defend in this 4-4-2 formation that all the teams are using, and Peru are going to try and shake things up now with a President penalty.
Yeah, good time. They're on the up. They can go ahead. Well, then mean that then Germany have to start taking the initiative, either play a President penalty or a secret card, or open themselves up, because they'll find themselves trailing. So we'll wait and see, and we'll await the entry of Andy Zane. He'll be preparing as we speak and thinking about where he wants to take it, where he'll want to go, how his strategy might be. It'd be great if you could come on with Peru leading 1-0. It's headed back.
It's really good ball retention. And this is where Germany are starting to fade now. They really are. Peru finding the extra gear in this second half. Tempting.
Now it's the moment we have been waiting for. As the Peru president enters the pitch with the tracksuit. Well, that's an interesting
He's not wasting any time. Usually, you know, they take a bit of time, get their shoes on.
I'm not sure about the footwear, you know, Si. It seems to be sort of big kind of trainers, big boots, and no shorts either. We've seen some presidents come on with shorts, some with tracksuit bottoms. See, he looks for a lift from the crowd and from his team.
Andy Zane,
yep,
the penalty taker here for Peru. El presidente para el primero gol del partido, as we would say.
As you would say, no hablo español like you, Super Si. Needs to make sure the ball's on the spot there.
That's basic rules. That's poor from Zane. Come on, man.
It's a huge moment. Here we go.
He's just had a blinding
Does he score?
save.
Does he score, Si?
I think he does. Oh my word! That is one of the funniest penalties you'll see. He looked like he absolutely scuffed it, and Gay just dived the wrong way.
It was a scuffed effort. It was, I don't want to say one of the worst penalties taken, because he scored it. But I don't know how much he even knew about it.
That's brilliant. I love that.
Okay, and look at that celebration as well. Shirt ripped off here. And now Germany have hit their President penalty button. They're going to try and hit back right away. He talks about being left breathless, speechless. This time I'm speechless for different reasons with that penalty. We're just toe poked in, basically.
Definitely toe poked in. This is good from Germany, though. What a turn! Germany, was he caught?
Referee says no, and the referee said the ball was played. And I think the Germany keeper will be disappointed seeing the standout saves he's made. It might be checked, though, so there could be 2 penalties in quick succession. Let's try and listen into the referee.
I think first touch the ball and after you down.
No.
Oh, it's been checked. The referee's just said he thought he touched the ball first.
Yep.
Okay, I think. Dime. Okay.
And he's coming across.
He's going to go check it, yeah.
Just how things can quickly change.
Yeah.
And they
Mo
could-
Leitner.
Yeah. And it could be 2 penalties in quick succession. First here and then with the president, which would be a shootout.
Okay, perfect.
However.
This is a contact. I need a dynamic.
You need to see it
And
full
if you
speed,
dynamic,
don't
please.
you?
Yeah.
in dynamic, all action.
Yeah, that's penalty.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Other
we
time,
go.
please. Other time.
That's penalty.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's contact
The
there.
contact is
He's
enough
nowhere near the ball.
for penalty. My decision is penalty.
Here we go. Penalty.
It is a penalty. And on that evidence, you can have no complaints.
Yeah.
No complaints whatsoever.
I think that's also the beauty of the VAR as well. You can see there, it's conclusive.
So, Walter Brousset is going to face 2 penalties in a row.
Yep.
Mo Leitner.
First the penalty, then the shootout. Here we go. For me, he scores, Si. He scores. It's going to be 1-1 for me. All that experience coming to the fore. So cool. And the skipper has brought the Germans level.
Really, really good penalty.
He couldn't have picked it out better, that bottom corner. And now, they played that President penalty card.
It's a shootout,
It's going
though,
to be
for
a
Germany.
shootout. Yeah, it will be a shootout for Germany. They're just waiting for the all okay when they can take it. They're calling it again. They said they've already called it before. Actually, the penalty, initial penalty, was actually given. No, just waiting for the all okay. Now they will have the chance to take it. And is it going to be the same man? So it looks like it is.
It's Mo Leitner for
Yep.
the shootout. And the way he took the penalty just now was so confident, so unerring in the style of which he grabbed onto it. Brousset here. He's got a big save to make. Remember, you have 6 seconds. We almost saw it with Fuad before.
Yeah.
6 seconds from now. Leitner. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Makes it look so easy.
So the mark of a world-class player is when they make things like that just look so easy, so simple, just so cool. And we're seeing his class come to the fore. As cool as you like. You just have to bow down. And now, this is interesting, immediately going for the secret card.
Yeah, Germany really trying to drive it in here, using the assets that they have at their disposal as much as possible.
Now, if they can get, perhaps, a star player and give that to Mo Leitner, that would be an interesting one if they could get that. His goal's worth double. He's already got 2, of course, 1 penalty and 1 shootout, but still, he's buoyed right now. He's full of confidence. So we'll see what secret card it is for the Germans. Will they have viel Glück, lots of luck here? We'll see what's in store. Spotify secret card. Please show us what it is.
Suspension. for
Suspension.
Germany.
Now, I know you're a big fan of this one, so now it means that Germany
Take
can
out the captain, 100%.
take out a player of their choice in the Peru squad.
86. They're never in doubt.
Yeah,
Never in doubt.
Alvarado's off for the following 4
Tony
minutes.
Alvarado's been so good. He's been the only thing that's been threatening Peru with those long ball forwards into Tony Alvarado. Peru then trying to bring runners off him. And to be honest, they should have scored via them tactics. And now this is a big question for Peru because we're on minute 29.
Yep.
So you have time to wait until Alvarado comes back on and still have those 4 minutes in case of a double goal all-star player. And Germany, though, have struck immediately to make it 3-1.
Capitalising with their numerical advantage there. It's their number 7, Mr. Nick Jäger. Immediately making full use of the extra man, and Peru now immediately looking to their secret card. No time to lose, really, Si.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. I'm not sure. I think this is more of a panic use than anything else because
could be.
Peru could easily have been able to just wait it out. You know, back yourselves. You're just 2 goals down, a double goal, and you're straight back into the game.
Perhaps just didn't feel they could get through and weather the storm.
They'll be praying for either a penalty or a shootout at this stage because double goals now, if you're a man down, is not going to be good for you.
Yeah, they won't want that. or maybe even a star player. That's not ideal either for them. They want, as you said, a penalty or a shootout.
Well, let's have a look.
Let's see. We'll find out shortly. Our speculation will be over. All our speculating will be over very soon.
What does the Spotify secret card lead to? Shootout. Well,
it's the second best thing, as you said. So you'd rather have a penalty. They've got that shootout. Chance for a one-on-one. Now, Germany were superb with their shootout. Can Peru follow suit?
and Gay's a big man as well.
Yeah.
You have to go low with Gay, try and stop him using those long arms of his. He's got long legs, of course, and it's Portilla who's going to have a crack at this one. Let's have a look.
Countdown is over. Here we go.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, la, 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 la. Wow, Mo Leitner's was good. This one was equally as brilliant.
Oh, yeah, he clearly watched Leitner earlier, saw what he did, took a leaf out of his book, and that was fabulous. That was, I don't know if you can say delicioso in Spanish, you can say in English, delicious, gorgeous. It certainly was. It was wonderful.
It's just gone off as well, but that was his last contribution. It'll be a memorable one.
Can they now just hang on side for a little over 2 minutes?
Or more.
Because
they've got to be solid defensively.
True.
I think now you have to go to a 4-1
in
terms of your structure. Just
get
see
them back.
out. How long have we got?
Just over 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2:15. You cannot concede now.
Got to hang on, just got to hang on, just keep it this way. Keep it at 3-2, get another man back and make it 7v7 again. And then go towards that 38-minute mark when goals will be worth double. Who knows, maybe even get a goal themselves before that 38th minute, why not?
Yeah, but first and foremost, you have to see this out. Look, they've gone to almost like a 3-2.
I agree with you, get 4 back.
Although I suppose if you play with a 4-1, it makes it easier to pass the ball around ahead of the defence. Here, you just need to be strong. Bruce was strong there.
Nicely
done. That's okay, yeah, that's fine.
Great.
90 seconds here for Peru.
Just get organised again, close down that space, take a quick breath and brace yourself for another attack from the Germans.
Mo Leitner.
Has been brilliant for Germany.
Yeah. Are we surprised? Mo Leitner,
no, of course,
played for Dortmund, played for Augsburg, Stuttgart, also played for Lazio. Only 2 appearances.
Yeah, brief spell.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Very brief stint, but still, time with the German, the Italian capital, unlike his fellow countryman Miroslav Klose, unable to replicate the kind of impact that he had with the Bianco Celesti jersey, but still, as it's given away.
That's risky. That's exactly what you need to avoid. You have to avoid that at all costs.
And that's what they've done again, side, just giving it away. Germany can capitalise, and they do exactly that. Their number 8, Mr. Dombot, Herr Dombot, makes it 4-2 for Germany. And again, they capitalise on first a mistake at the back, and again, with their numerical advantage, Peru unable to do what we said, which was just try and hang on, having got a foothold back in the game. And now it's advantage once more to Germany, as the president also applauds on as he watches on, likes what he sees.
Sehr gut.
Sehr gut, yes. More than ziemlich good, it's sehr gut.
And nicht gut if you're from Peru.
I
don't understand it. It's so risky. And I'm sure they watched what happened yesterday in the Kings World Cup Nations, and if they didn't, shame on them. The mistake made by Omar Abdul Rahman in Saudi Arabia, one sloppy pass can cost it all for you.
Especially when, in that case, in particular, it was a golden goal. So no chances.
Alvarado's back on the pitch. That's the good news for Peru.
Yeah.
If they score, they give themselves a chance heading into the final 2 minutes to get a winning goal. Or they head into the final 2 minutes with a chance to equalise.
Yeah, but the way things are going, I fancy Germany to get another personally. And I think that's going to be their strategy, just try and get that 5th and put the game just beyond Peru. Because as you said, if it is this way, then in that final 2 minutes, Peru can bring themselves level with a goal. And Germany could get number 5.
Good tracking back.
Good tracking back.
Really good tracking back.
And they're disappointed there, the Germans.
Bustos, who was so frustrated earlier on when the 4th German goal went in. But they can't afford to do this. There's still time.
I think Germany will be going all out for that 5th goal, and just to be extra certain, extra sure. It's that towering presence again, Hepi.
Alvarado did well, though.
Good performance from him, both ends of the pitch. Now Peru.
El Varón carrying the ball forwards. There's Alvarado in that holding up position. Was that a foul? Referee says no. It's one back by Peru.
Yeah, again, and finally you could say they're putting himself into that position, that sort of towering figure, that target man role. It's a nice drop of the shoulder, but the shot wasn't so good. It's always rising, and with it is that Peru's hopes continue to fade away.
It's not a bad solution to have the shot, because you force Germany to then commit someone to close you down.
Yep.
And that frees up the space for Alvarado to do what he's best at. In any case, Peru are going to have to try something different.
Yeah, whether it be a hopeful shot from distance or getting an extra man forward, the time is not on their side.
To be honest, we've not seen a decisive shootout, so it'd be interesting to see it from that point of view.
Yeah, it would be, for that point of view, for the neutral. But I still fancy Germany to get their 5th goal, as Jones had a crack into the final minute now. Germany, not for the first time, really quick at winning back the ball. So they go hunting in 1s and 2s, and there they are.
No way, that's a foul.
They tried to get straight back up to his feet, which he did really well. The referee didn't make it easy there for Jones. We're into the final 30 seconds. Peru should it end this way?
Peru just need to get themselves in a shooting chance now, because the clock is going to go. The countdown's going to be on in 10 seconds. Just work the ball up the pitch and just have one of your defenders take a chance. You've got nothing to lose. There it is. 9 seconds. And Germany are doing well because they're pushing forward, stopping people. Although it might break here. Needs to get it off. Gay save. Oh, unbelievable.
That would have been a game changer in every sense of the word. Would have made it 4-3. Now into these final 2 minutes with goals worth double. It meant a goal that had Peru then gone on to score. They would then go ahead. But that's a scenario which hasn't come to pass. Thanks to that man there, again pulling out all the stops. He's made some incredible saves, and he is going to be one of the candidates for man of the match, in my opinion at least. And it is 4-2 advantage to Germany. But Peru, with a goal, would still go level, so they're still in it. Anything can happen as we try and listen into the two coaches here.
10 Sekunden. Jungs, miteinander mitgehen. Gehen in der Läufe mit.
And we're back then. Bit of confusion from both sets of players.
Yeah, but Peru can race out here. You need to get back. Just have one of your players race out.
And they didn't have everybody back on the line, Peru, which means Germany will get the goal kick. Again, a little bit of an inexperience. At this level, we are seeing that even.
That confusion was caused by the Germans as well, who I don't think did it on purpose in any way.
Absolutely not, but still.
But Peru just should have stuck to their guns and just gone to the right line.
Yep.
That would have been really cool.
But we're seeing that little bit of experience coming through from both.
Yeah, you got to push up here if you're Peru. Just push up, push up. Can't wait now. Press the keeper, push up. That's it, Gate. Go straight out, and Peru have possession. They can't be scared now. Straight into Bruce, and we go.
Vote for your man of the match, your MVP, via Twitch. All you need to do is just write the name. Portilla. He was very cool from the shootout earlier. And he is a candidate for man of the match.
Yeah, it was a great shootout. It was really, really top-notch, great quality. Loved it from Portilla. Here's the man, Alvarado. Holds it up, tame pass.
Just trying to shield the ball, didn't it? Just didn't want to move out the way.
And direct free kick given to Peru, and only a minute remaining.
Yeah, time very much of the essence. It's not on their side.
Up. They got to press the man. Got to go up, got to go up. Doesn't matter if it hits the goalkeeper, that's what they want. There you go. Gay for the second time, playing it straight out.
And you know, Si, it's going to be, we saw all surprises yesterday and today.
If I'm Peru, I push Bruce up. Goal difference doesn't really matter in Kings League. Alvarado.
No surprises at all. The favourite nations all coming to the fore today. Germany, the latest one in the final match of this second day of the Kings World Cup Nations. One last roll of the dice for Peru. How much added time will be given? Referee looks at his watch. The 2 minutes are up. 2 minutes of added time. So Peru still have hope.
That was good by Alvarado. Holds it up. Peru still with these 2 minutes. Still going. Have it.
It was Portilla. And now Germany on the break. Dombo. Nice ball. That's got to be a penalty. There was clear contact. Leitner coming across to the assistant. It might be checked, you know, Si.
This will be so silly because Mo Leitner wasn't reaching that, and that would be a second penalty in the game for Germany.
Yeah,
For me,
worth double.
no referee ball in the first touch.
No!
Yes.
I will get
Well, it was quickly checked, but no penalty given.
Lucky Peru there.
Yeah, really let off the hook, and Leitner again involved. But then the arm going up on that far side. So
Offside against
Alvarado.
Alvarado.
Yeah.
Inside the box, inside the box.
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Leitner edging it when it comes to man of the match ahead of Alvarado. The one who did have a really good game. Max and Portilla behind.
Gay taking his time there. He's just used up 15 seconds, Gay. It's now or never for Peru. Are we going to see a first shootout here at the Kings World Cup Nations? Really good defending. And that, I think, is that.
That's got to be it, Si. Germany now in possession.
He's been good at the back, Vendim Sinani.
And he run down the clock. Just keep it away from Peru. And the dying embers now. Germany just getting ready. They want to start the party. Following the footsteps of the likes of Brazil, who won earlier today. Turkey. Given away, and then the foul given away. Referee gives the advantage. Now or never for Peru.
Still a handful of seconds, but the shot has to come now.
Just take the shot on.
Get it in the middle.
Disappointing, and that is that. That's got to be it. It is it, Si.
Germany win the battle of nerves here to just edge out Peru. Really good contest. A penalty, and then a shootout for the Germans, changing things in the game. Mo Leitner will be the star of the match, the former Borussia Dortmund man.
Grabbing all the plaudits, grabbing a huge chunk of the limelight. His experience at the elite level really shining through here. It was goalless at the break, but we saw and we see the importance of the presidential penalty, the secret cards, and above all, taking your chances as well, and the discipline. And Germany, as expected, getting off to a flying start, 4-2 win, following the footsteps of the likes of Brazil, Turkey, and Colombia earlier today. This is the final match from the second day of the Kings World Cup Nations. Now wrap up everything that's happened today, and we'll look at the stats as well, Si.
Yeah, statistics in favour of Germany, no real surprises. Peru actually with the more shots, but Germany just a little bit more clinical, a little bit more precise. Are we surprised?
No, not at all. That German efficiency, which we talk about, we speak about. We don't want to stereotype the Germans, but It is actually one of their hallmarks, one of their traits. It's a positive thing for Germany, who march on and they will take on Brazil. That's going to be a mouth-watering match in round 2. As for Peru, Korea, South Korea for them.
That'll be a big test for the Germans, I think, against Brazil.
Yeah.
Are Germany going to be able to withstand the pressure that brings Brazil? And if you look at the losers back in those decisive games from Morocco, Ukraine, that'll be interesting as well. Ukraine showed heart, but Morocco will be